Do you like dogs? Do you like families? Do you like books about dogs and families? Well, then, you came to the right story. Hey everyone, it's Makes the Bookworm, and I will be sharing another story with you today. Our story is called Harry the Dirty Dog. Yep, the story that we've seen in a lot of the videos is finally going to come to life. And with Family Day weekend coming up here in Canada, I'm sure we will get a chance to enjoy a story about a family and how a dog named Harry fits into it. I mean, look, he's a white dog and then he's a black dog because he got all dirty. But he's still the same dog overall. And I have my friend, the dog, here, and he's going to help me listen to my story. So I hope you guys will enjoy the story of Harry the Dirty Dog by Jean Sion. And this was also one of the books I read when I was a kid. So I really hope you like it. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. Uh-oh. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. Uh-oh. I think he prefers to play in the dirt rather than getting a bath and staying nice and clean. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. He is way up in the corner looking at the train. It's a little hard to see him, but he's there. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. Crazy. He slid down a cold chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Oh boy. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked down and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" They can't recognize him. I apologize for the beeping, everybody. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped, and he flop-flip. He rolled over and played dead. A lot of tricks that dogs love to do. He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again. But everyone shook their head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Not even his own family recognizes him. Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate, but suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. He found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed with the family following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging, with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. Well, he's never wanted a bath before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy! Daddy! Look, look, come quick! It's Harry! It's Harry! It's Harry!" they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. Ah, its baths are good after all. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he hidden under his pillow. The end. Well, it's not a good idea to let stray dogs into your house, but I think the family somehow must have known it was Harry if they let him in. But even though families can consist of like mummies, daddies, grandmas, grandpas, brothers, sisters, whoever else is in our family, pets can be part of our family too. I know because I have a black lab and I consider her part of my family, just like Harry is considered part of their family. And once they gave him a bath, then they were able to recognize him. So even though he didn't like baths, he knew he had to make that sacrifice in order for his family to see who he really was. Well, what a really sweet story. And like I said, it was one of my childhood favorites. I apologize for the noise you heard earlier, but like I said in an earlier video, I still have construction going on next door, but hopefully that'll be done soon. I hope you enjoyed it. And do you guys like Cinderella or Dr. Seuss? We read a lot of Dr. Seuss, and we did read a story about Pinocchio. Maybe we'll have to read one of their stories next. I mean, there's Cinderella, Hop and Pop, Box and Socks, or Cat in the Hat. Oh, and there's One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. Those are so many options for so many stories. So if you find one in particular that you really want to read, be sure to stay tuned for it might be one of those next. And when I read Cat in the Hat, I may have a special surprise to go along with it. What do you think, Mr. Dog? Are you happy to be part of our story? I bet you were. Well, thank you for joining me in Harry the Dirty Dog, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until then, everyone, this is Megs the Bookworm saying, see you later. Bye.